Have your hosting and domain all set up, you're depending on what host you chose, you're very likely to end up in a cPanel. And this is what a cPanel looks like here, and you have all your settings and things that you could possibly want to do with your website right here. Now, you're not going to use all of these. I certainly don't, but a lot of them are here anyhow. But what you would probably use is your email accounts. And often when I set up a website, this is one of my first spots that I go to. And basically what I normally do is I'll set up a couple emails. I'll set up an admin email that basically is for my site and everything can go to it. And if you're doing some local marketing or you're selling or renting sites, if you do that, you can set up a forwarder here, which initially I set up to go to my main email account. And very easily you can change your forwarder to somebody else if you had to, if somebody was going to take this site over for you or had anything to do with it. If they were just going to run it for you, whatever, they became your admin if you hired somebody or whatever. Okay, so I'm not going to go through this because these are pretty self-explanatory. I also set up, I frequently set up one called support and one info, and I usually do one actually called social. And the one I do for social is usually one that I keep just for setting up social accounts, and some software that I use, bookmarking Demon for one, I believe. I know I have a couple pieces of software that set up accounts for me. Social Hub Builder, I believe, also does it. I use a social account, and then it will actually automatically go out and build all these social sharing site accounts for me, and it uses that email account, but I don't want that stuff being forwarded to me, so that just stays in that box where the admin box is actually where if somebody wants to send me something, I send that to or forward that to my main account. That way I get it. In the info and support, I really don't need them. I actually have set them up a bunch just thinking, I might need an extra one, or it'd be good to have something for info if you're giving away info, but I don't even really use them that much. So I think if you did an admin and a social account, if you think you're going to be using any type of or setting up any type of social accounts, sometimes it's kind of like a throwaway email. Sometimes that's a good idea. There's also you have a bunch of other things down here too, but the main one that we're going to talk about here is Fantastico. And if you click on Fantastico, you will end up on a page here where you have the choice to click WordPress, and once you click on WordPress, you'll be taken to another screen. And on that other screen, you will have all your WordPress installations here, and I have them blanked out here just for privacy reasons. And you can go and click on New Installation, and basically you can just set up another one. You just fill out the questions. It's going to ask you for your email. You would use that admin email that I spoke of. You're not going to want to use, or you probably won't want to put it into a directory, and a couple other questions. Pretty easy. But like I said, you won't even have to do this if you host it with InstyMe. When you set this up, it's already done for you. So once you install your WordPress, on the third screen it'll give you a login page, which is always whatever your domain name is. So domainname.com, it'll be /wp-admin. And once you go there, you can sign in, and once you sign in, you will come to a screen that looks like this. And this is basically just a blank, fresh install of WordPress. So the first thing that I would probably want to do now is start working on themes and plugins. So we'll go to another video and do that.